Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I really do appreciate it. Follow me on TikTok, YouTube. I'm trying to grow both of my collectives. I want to reach as many people as I can in 2025. It's a huge goal for me. Just to be able to help people. I have several mentors that have helped me on my spiritual path and through my spiritual awakening in the beginning, and I want to be there for others and help others as they were there for me. So I just enjoy talking to like-minded spiritual individuals. I love helping people. So, if I have any advice or anything that could possibly help you, if I've been through something, sometimes it just helps to hear other people's experiences so you know what they've gone through. And, it just helps you to understand that you can go through it too. You will make it through. So, anyways, I appreciate you again for being here. So if you are new, I'm going to go ahead and pull two of these oracle cards that I'm shuffling now. We're going to get an overall energy of what's going on. And then I'm going to pull from the tarot. I'm going to pull your energy, your person's energy, and the energy of the relationship. And then we'll do like underlying, like what's underneath, maybe you don't see, an overall card for the overall energy, and then we can always pull clarifiers if we need to. Generally, I haven't been needing those clarifiers. It's kind of pretty straightforward, but we'll get some advice from Spirit too. So let's go ahead and pull two of these oracle cards and find out what the overall energy is for Taurus here, Spirit. Overall energy for Taurus relationship, please, Spirit. Man, hard to get. I've gotten that one like 3 or 4 times in my collective readings. So you're not the only one playing hard to get there, Taurus. Seems to be a reoccurring theme with the collectives currently. So we've got hard to get. You're missing opportunities by playing hard to get. Give someone a chance. So maybe there's somebody in your energy you just don't want to give a chance to for whatever reason. Maybe you think certain things about them. Age issues. You feel too old or too young to date or have issues with your partner's age. So maybe you're playing hard to get because this person is older than you, or maybe they're a lot younger than you, and you just feel like maybe they're a player, or they're too old for me. What could we possibly have in common? But that's kind of the point of dating, right? It's getting to know someone. So, very interesting, Taurus. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Again, this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. It could be somebody you know, somebody you don't know, somebody from the past. It could be a friend of a friend, coworker. It could just be a family member. It doesn't even have to be a love relationship. You're going to take it how it resonates for you, because everyone's going to be different. Hopefully I will have my website up and running soon so I can start taking private readings again. I got all booked through June, so I would love to open my book back up and be able to take more readings with you guys, because like I said, I do love meeting you guys and interacting. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. In your energy, we have the Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. In your person's energy, we have the 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. The overall energy for the relationship is the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Underneath, we have the Knight of Cups. Can we get an overall energy here, please, Spirit? An overall energy, please, Spirit. Okay, so the overall energy, we have the 9 of Wands, which is persistence. It is resilience, standing your ground, being persistent, hardworking. So on the underneath, we have the Knight of Cups. So maybe this is something that hasn't happened yet. Maybe this is a love offer that's coming in. It could be an apology if this is somebody from the past who owes you an apology. But it's definitely a love offer. So in your energy, we have the Emperor. You're taking leadership of your life. You're standing strong. Um, working on you. You're putting in hard work here, maybe developing your skills. And you've got communication. So I feel like maybe at work you're communicating more, or, putting in that hard work to communicate. Let's see. In your person's energy, we have the Seven of Wands, which can be about defending beliefs, standing your ground. We have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. So maybe they're being persistent in defending against this new beginning. We have the Queen of Swords, which doesn't have to be a female, can just be the masculine, feminine energy. The Queen of Swords is very clear. She has very clear boundaries. She has clarity on what she wants. She's open, but she's also not going to take any bullshit. She's got this sword up here, so don't cross her. So maybe this is a Queen of Swords in your energy, and they want this new beginning with you. Overall, on this relationship, I do see joy and celebration. I do see a union here. This Two of Cups, this love, and I do see moving to calmer waters. So if this isn't somebody then maybe it's somebody coming in and you two are moving on to calmer waters. Maybe you've kind of just been focusing on your work, trying to focus on your skill set, focus on what you want, and it's happening pretty fast. And then, you've got this person that's kind of been defending their beliefs and they want a new beginning. But I do see a love offer here. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, Two of Cups. So I do feel like this will be a joyous union, and it is calmer. So maybe you've had some tumultuous things in the past, and you've just been kind of afraid to give somebody a chance, or maybe you've been afraid to give this person a chance. But I do feel like this is, it's a persistent energy. It is a very good energy. It will, it will stand the test of time. So what do we not see coming here for Taurus, Spirit? What does Taurus not see coming? 3 cards, please, Spirit. What does Taurus not see coming? So we have the Eight of Cups walking away. The Nine of Pentacles, which is about self-worth and enjoying the fruits of your labor, kind of, taking care of yourself. And then we have the Moon, which are, maybe things coming to light. Maybe you're moving on from another situation, or you're moving on from, this person could be moving on from another situation, but I definitely feel like somebody's moving on from something. They could be moving towards you because they see your worth. And I do see the Moon here, which can be about like fears, illusions. It can also be about dreams. So maybe you've been having dreams about this person. Let's see, actions and advice. Actions and advice for Taurus, please, Spirit. Okay. So we have 2 cards of balance here. Patience, balance, learning something new, knowledge. So you do have a message of like learning, a message of new knowledge. Maybe you're learning something new about this person, or this could be things coming to light. Maybe you don't even know that this person likes you, and you've not given it a second thought, and you're kind of in your own world, focused on you, taking leadership, focused on your work. And this person just comes in out of nowhere with this love offer, and you're just kind of like, okay. So you're moving on from maybe missing this opportunity. You could be moving on from, not seeing things. And, with things coming to light, I feel like you're coming into new knowledge. With the Temperance, it's about patience and balance. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles here, which are balanced. So this could be a very balanced relationship. It could be about you taking balance, maybe balancing your time between work and this person, time management type deal. But you got 2 cards of balance here. So maybe learning to balance a relationship and your work, because you've been so focused on your work that you kind of need to balance that out. A healthy balance between work and play, I think, would be wise. But yeah, I definitely feel like, this person they could be an air sign coming in here. They don't have to be. But I definitely feel like you're going to get a love offer soon. So maybe take a chance on this person, even if it's somebody you normally wouldn't give a chance to. I definitely feel like it would be worth it. I feel like this would be a good union, a good, healthy, stable, grounded union. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.